Let's talk about MAHA. MAHA. Make America Healthy Again. On the surface, sounds like a good thing. Is it though? Is it? I mean, it. This is what would happen if we were, going to turn over, you know, like votes and control to a bunch of 20-year-old crunchy white girls. But it. I just don't really buy it. I see some of the same things in what I have had to put up deal with for years on end, and I have a book here to prove it. So, it, on the surface, it sounds like a good thing, but it's this, I don't know, obsession with seed oils and dyes and other things. Like, are some of these things potentially unhealthy? Maybe. Is this like a talking point from 20 years ago? Kinda, yeah. Which kind of bad thing because it leads to like the widening of the party. Like we have what's his name, Sync Uyghur at some TPUSA event, which is no, we don't want that. Not good. We do not want him. He's crazy. Okay, like he does not just get to make one good point and go stand up there on the stage, right? Like, are we sure that some of these things are affecting people? Not really. I'm not sure. And also, I'm not an expert here, so it'd be more interesting to talk to them. But then there's this whole raw milk thing. Raw milk is disgusting. Milk is disgusting. Okay, and especially almond milk. Almond milk is even worse. Okay, all milk is disgusting. Cheese is good. Raw milk. You have, as Matt Walsh says, bacteria in fecal matter that's rolling around in the milk. Why would you want to drink that? I mean, it's like third world country milk, as he said, and it's part of the MAHA movement. We're fine. Freedom, libertarianism, whatever. Libertarianism. We have a whole episode on that. They have some weird pinch of criminals or something like that, but whatever. But then you get into like some type of like conspiracy theories, and I despise conspiracy theories. But here's reason one why I'm not buying into the MAHA music movement. This ridiculous, stupid book that ruled my life for like 8 years. First of all, it's based on evolution. I tried to use that as a point. I was like, this is based on evolution, so why are we even listening to them? But it didn't work. But whatever. This ridiculous book ruled my life from like 8 to when I turned 15, 16. So like 8 years or 10 years even. All right. So what you do is you pick out your blood type. So I'd be blood type B, and then it would tell you what food you can and can't eat because of science, as in 150,000 a million something years ago, people with these blood types did this certain type of thing. Here it is, B's for balance. I'm reading straight from the book here. Blood type B developed sometimes between 10,000 and 1,500 BC. Why are we even listening to this? Why are we listening to this? That's objectively wrong. Earth is only 6 to 10,000 years old. If it's 10,000 BC or 15,000 BC, then why are we listening to this fake science? But whatever. In the Himalayan highlands, it's part of present-day Pakistan and India, pushed from the hot lush savannas of eastern Africa, the Mongolians swept to Asia. They rose up in the nomads, and so it's apparently type B come out through Asia or whatever. And apparently, according to this, because type B is primarily Asian and they were nomadic people, type B shouldn't eat chicken because of inflammation, and that was the rule for like 10 years. So I only really got Chick-fil-A until now. And also, does anyone actually sincerely believe that? And that's what this movement's going to kind of slide straight into if we don't, I don't know, kind of stop it. Like, oh, well, these dyes and things kind of affect behavior and etc. This kind of seems like a cop-out. Like, do you really think that giving a kid a piece of candy, like, I'm not saying we shouldn't be healthy, but like, just don't eat a lot of sugar or too much sugar. Just make sure your food is relatively clean, maybe organic. At least wash your food. But like, do you really think that giving someone a piece of candy is gonna affect their behavior? Like I was told that before. Like I get upset one time. You're like, "Oh, see, this is because you had wheat." I'm sorry. What? No, it's not. It's not because I had cake. Okay, I was just upset, and I was like 10. And it's books like these, and movements and diets like these, that probably scared. Okay, honestly, I was scared that, well, if I eat too much and become overweight or whatever, then there'll be an actual legitimate reason to put me on a real diet instead of what some evolutionary scientist said in a book from 1996. And it's just because of this, which is still persistent to problems to this day. I mean, probably personally, I might do things that probably to compensate for what I missed or lost up until like 2 years ago. That probably isn't good. I'm not sure, but I think I'll be fine. But it's, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I don't want us to slide into that and to become like health crunchy people. Like, fine, be healthy. That's good. That's good. But do we really want to slide into this? I mean, here's some posts from what's her name, Alex Clark. Uh, here's what she's saying. I'm sure she's nice. I think that's a good show. I've seen a few episodes. We already have a cure for cancer. No, we don't. No, we don't. Sneaky places artificial food dye may be hiding and making a child's behavior. I don't know. Marshmallows, toothpaste, medication. Yeah. And here's one. We reject this. Do not do this. Do not the MAHA. Do not the MAHA move. I don't know what that means, but it's some person who's talking about AI being used in healthcare. I don't know. It seems like MAHA is going to send us to a slippery slide of conspiracy theories. I'm going to talk about conspiracy theories on the main podcast soon, but like people are really, really gullible. Like you can name someone that they don't like, put some text about them over on X, and they'll be like, yeah, see, this person to be in jail. This person to be in jail. This is all fake. Everyone's jumping on the conspiracy theory bandwagon. It just seems like this is the first slide on the slippery slope. I'm like, no, maybe we shouldn't do this. No. Especially when sometimes some of the stuff can be based off of pseudoscience. And me personally, it's just, I've experienced it for 10 years. I didn't like it. It didn't really do anything. Like, I got off it and look, I'm fine. I'm not sure. So I'd like to tread very, very carefully before you ban stuff. And especially with RFK Jr. I don't like him. I do not like him. Like Mike Pence is saying that he supports abortion and things like that as Secretary for HHS, but because people over on X don't like him for some reason, like they just despise him or hate him. I like him. Wish he ran for president or would win, but whatever. They just despise this guy. I feel so badly for him. Good Christian, be a great president, but just because he didn't want to endorse RFK. Now they're jumping on him, saying, "See, look, you think of the children and save more children by abortion, but more children are dying from candy each and every day." Like no, I'm sorry, no. So, MAHA, sorry. God bless. Talk to you later.